That's it.
Those first astronauts.
The 33-ton rocket is poised to hurl America's first man into space at 5,000 miles per hour. Alan Shepard will rocket to 115 miles above the Earth. He will weigh nearly 1,000 pounds and the punishing acceleration of a giant booster rocket.
And you know the old desire of all pilots, when you walk up to the airplane, you always kick the tires just to be sure that they're not flat. This particular rocket I was never going to see again. So I just stopped as I approached it, looked up into the glare of the spotlights, and then took a look at the rocket. Sort of another way of kicking the tires, so to speak.
Operating a combined spacecraft was a key element of the Apollo strategy. We want to prove that ability on Gemini 8. 3, 2, 1, ignition. Our orbit was primarily over ocean areas, out of range of flight controllers and tracking stations. We were on our own.
Yes, it's really a smoothie. Oh, you couldn't have the thrill down there that we have up here. Passing Madagascar, leaving Cop Range.
Roger, if you run into trouble and the Gina goes wild, just send Command 400 to turn it off and take control of the spacecraft.
Roger, we understand. Thanks, Jim.
I'm not hearing thrusters fire. Let's go to ACS off, nose power on.
We're at a spin and see a Gina.
Segura-te pra mim, põe no chão.
It's actually getting worse. Power the system off.
We have serious problems here. We are in a final left-hand roll at the present time.
The hand control is locked up. We can't turn anything off.
Did I hear you say you may have a stop and controller?
That's another point.
Roger, what of you, Gina?
Try the re-entry control system. It might just give us the pressure we need.
Do I understand he's used only on fuel?
His brake pressure is down to 0 and all braking compressor.
Okay, let's work on one axis at a time here. Much better.
We're regaining control of the spacecraft slowly. In RCS direct.
Okay, well, I keep that.
We're coming in for a -3.
I'd like to argue with him, but I don't know if we can. Command, we will prep for emergency landing at 7-3.
Gemini 8, I have some rescue down for you. The Mason. About 3 hours after splash.
The space program was just starting, and when they put out their criteria for the type of people they wanted, I seem to have all the qualifications that they were looking for. My combat experience in the Marine Corps in the Pacific was a factor. The Marines were being tossed into some of the toughest combat in the early World War II, and then went back out in the Korean War. We wanted people who had worked under stress and duress and had come through okay.
With John Glenn, I'm a local Marine on this outfit.
Strike there, flying. Still a couple more targets left. I'm taking another pass.
Not a good idea, Major Glenn. You'll be a flak magnet again.
Our fellow Marines need us to get this done. I'm going in.
Roger that.
Going low. I'm hit. Still have control. Firing. Get on.
Good hit. There's not much left.
have to remember my time of growing up in the 1930s. The people of the past, the barnstormers, and the people that did their early triumphs in aviation. And one of them, of course, was Charles Lindbergh. They asked me if I would sort of escort Lindbergh down on the beach watching for the launch of Apollo 11.
Over here. It'll be a memorable flight.
Kind of like your first flight across the Atlantic.
The flight I'll remember most is your Apollo 8. The first flight to go around the moon.
Now we're gonna land on that moon.
As I walked with my hero and looked up at that flaming candle taking off for the stars, it all came full circle. A spark of inspiration shaped my career, and my journey took me beyond my wildest dreams to places like the moon. We had just to turn that spark into a flame with the fuel of curiosity. To learn from our failures, never give up until the goal was reached. My heroes and their heroes before them were driven by this notion. So was the entire NASA team when they started this amazing journey into space. Our heroes and legends drive us into the future. Each generation inspires the next to go further into the unknown, beyond our solar system, beyond our galaxy. I can't wait to see where you will go.